Hey everyone, welcome back to Objective Reviews. My name's Nick and this is the April 2018 Q&A and giveaway announcement video. So let's get started with the questions, and there aren't many, so there are only two actually. Really disappointing, guys. So let's get right into them, and the very first one is from our repeating commenter, Mr. Rishabh, and he is asking, he just recently got the iPad Pro. Well, his first question was which iPad to get. He eventually settled on the iPad Pro 2017 version, and now he's asking me recommendations for apps. Okay, the very first app I am going to recommend to you try out is called Amaziograph. That is if you have the Apple Pencil as well. If you don't, you can just skip over because it really needs the Apple Pencil. A couple of other apps I'm going to recommend are Apple's Work Suite apps, which is which is the iWorks app, Pages, Numbers, and Keynote. Really fantastic. Also, go ahead and give iMovie a shot. The camera on the newer iPad Pros is pretty good for a tablet, and you can actually shoot videos in 4K using the iPad Pro and then take them into iMovie and edit them and export your final piece of work, and it just may end up being a masterpiece if you do it just right. So these are some recommendations of Apple's apps. A couple of other apps I'm going to recommend you try is Workflow. Workflow is the very first one. What it will allow you to do is automate a bunch of things that you do daily, also help you to track your caffeine intake, water intake, and so on and so forth. All of this data gets added to the Health app and gets synced over iCloud. So that's pretty useful. You can also do a bunch of other things, which I'm going to be making videos on. I have already shot one and it's editing, so you can look forward to that if you need more ideas. The second question is coming from Dhruv, another repeat commenter, and he asks, any thoughts on the Code keyboard, DAS keyboard? I have plans to buy a MacBook soon, so which keyboard would have good key mappings for macOS? The interesting thing about macOS is that it accepts that end users, which is us, may end up using keyboards which do not have the same key mapping. So under keyboard preferences on macOS, you can actually go and change the key bindings. So for example, in my case, I have a non-macOS compatible layout, and what I essentially do is swap the option and command keys so they are similar to that of a MacBook or the Apple keyboards. And what this allows me to do is transfer between two products, one OEM and one non-OEM, very seamlessly, and I don't have to remember which keyboard I'm using or get my keyboard mappings wrong or bindings wrong. So it's all going to remain the same, and that kind of saves us on a lot of cognitive dissonance and just allows us to work more efficiently. So get any keyboard that you like and it'll work just fine on macOS. There was also a comment earlier, I think, which I kind of helped the guy resolve. He was asking how can I get the Euro symbol on the Ajaz AK-33, and turns out it was quite easy on a QWERTY layout, because I think they use there's a different layout that they use in some parts of Europe, and where the Euro symbol is readily available, like how we have the dollar symbol, and so it was actually pretty easy to get. So keyboards, just get whatever you like. Try out a few and get whatever you like. So like I said, there are only two questions for this particular AMA. I hope to get more questions from you guys for the next one when that video goes up. But since there are fewer questions on this one, I have a question for you guys. Hold on. So I am in possession of 1, 2, and 3 of these. I have no idea what to do with them. So no, I am not going to be giving these away. What I would like you all to tell me, I need your help on this particular part, is let me know if you know someone who really needs these. They deserve it. Someone who cannot afford these but would be really, really happy if they got one. I don't have the earphones for these, so I don't mind putting in some money and getting earphones as well. The original iPod, I'm not sure if I should be giving this away because it's the OG, the one that started it all, and it's really close to my heart. I used it till the end of 2016. Um, it's going to be a sad day for me when this goes away from me. But yeah, let me know if you know someone who I can give this to. Leave names, addresses in the comments. Don't put phone numbers. Do not put phone numbers. If there's an email ID, put an email ID. I'll get in touch with them and let them know that you sent me to them. All right, so that's about this bit. Let's move on to the giveaway winner. And I have it right here. And entry number 704, Renee Duffield. I hope I got your first name right. And she is from Lorain, Ohio. Congratulations. I'm going to send you an email, or probably I have already sent it out by the time you watch this video, and all the instructions on how to redeem the gift card will be mentioned in the emails. So go check your inbox if you're watching this video. As always, if she does not respond to my email within 24 to 48 hours, I'm going to pick a new winner, and if that happens, I'll just put it in the comments. Well guys, that's it for this particular video. I hope to see you in the next one, and see you down in the comment section for a lively chat. See you in the next one. Cheers.